GSL. In the service of hire.
We're back here at GSL Codes. It's packed in here. See? See? Proof.
Yeah, guys.
Hey, guys.
Weren't lying. There's a ton of people here again tonight. There was last night as well. Cheers to everyone who came. You guys are awesome.
Expect more people. Of course, the Final Four.
Yes.
And come to the finals, because otherwise you're messing up.
Dude, if you don't come to the finals...
You know, you're younger and there's like... You meet one of those guys and he's like addicted to some terrible drug and he's messing up.
Yeah. That's
like not coming to the finals.
Yeah, if you don't come to the finals, you're obviously very much like a heroin addict.
Yeah, you pretty much are a meth addict. All right, you might have your teeth now, okay? But if you don't come to a GSL finals,
they're all going to be gone.
They're all going to be gone. So, MarineKing against Life.
Yes, indeed.
Game number 3.
What do you think? All right, it's 1-1. Okay,
I think
who do you think's going to take it? Seriously,
I think these guys have a pretty big, a wide array, of ways to play. MarineKing, and I might be wrong with this, but according to my memory, he loses a lot more to these aggressive timings from Zerg.
It's true.
I feel like that's the case.
Yes, he is really greedy, economical, or really aggressive. And the thing is, if you're playing someone who makes a lot of lings and gets really aggressive themselves, that matches up well against you. So I feel like, yeah, Life has a good style to play against MarineKing here.
All right, guys, let's do this. MarineKing up against Life. The winner goes on to the round of 4. Who will it be? Let's find out.
GSL. Welcome to GSL Entomb Valley.
All right, bottom left starting location. We have our legendary Terran player, eager to try to get back into the finals of GSL Codes and win it this time. He is...
MarineKing Prime.
Excuse me. I had kind of a bad cough today. From Sweden.
Home of the Spoon Terran.
That's true. And in the upper right, we've got our Zerg. So scary, so young. How will he play this game? I actually have no idea. He's so good. He is...
Starting live.
All right. He's actually going for a 10 pool.
Oh, got to adjust his headsets.
Tasteless.
Yep.
He went Overlord pool on
and
10.
MarineKing is making 2 barracks in the middle of the map.
Well, I mean, he's going to have his slings out very quickly.
This
that's
game's
for sure.
going to be crazy.
MarineKing playing pretty cheesy here today. Quick Raxes, but the pool is so fast here. Thing is, if MarineKing doesn't get too aggressive and actually gets a good amount of Marines, it's going to be hard to keep up the slow ling production enough to actually stop him, because he's not going to have creep to make a spine crawler with. Is going to be the issue. So, I mean, we'll see if he can catch the first couple Marines and kill them for free. That's like that can lead to a victory right there.
Rallied to a very weird location.
Yeah, he's going up for an attack. Going towards that top left. Of course, he hasn't been able to scout quite yet.
Yep.
You'll see in a moment, though, that his opponent is in the top right. In fact, Life's going right for gas as well. Okay, so this is actually now turning into like a hard counter to what MarineKing's doing. He has the potential to get speed really, really, really quickly. He already has his lings out. And if he can keep his Zergling count up, the counterattack should be able to kill MarineKing. But this is... Ooh, he's going after this Overlord. MarineKing's thinking he's going to win right now until he sees these lings, and he's like, what's going on? Why do you have lings out here?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. All right, SCV's coming up here. Get one SCV, run for it.
And
Every
unfortunately,
unit is so precious in a moment like this.
yeah, he's going to lose that Overlord, which really
That
is
really
bad.
screws stuff up.
But he's making another one. The thing is, he's still going to... Okay, there you go. He starts the next one. So this is a little bit of an issue. He's going to be supply capped for a bit.
Set up. Boom.
And he's actually still going to be able to bust through there very easily, though.
Very easily.
That does
Making
not
a
build
bunker
quick enough.
behind that hatch, too.
Yep, that hatch, that is not a hatch that's going to live. He actually should probably cancel that right before it finishes. But the Lings are in the main base of MarineKing.
This game's getting pretty messy here. Lings now hitting the SCVs.
Now, yeah, it's better for him to run away with those Lings right now. They are low health. MarineKing would trade in a second some SCVs to kill those off because he needs to be able to micro it.
Okay, he's going to cancel any second now.
There you go.
There's a tough situation. He's having a micro on one front and still manages base on another.
This is a nice hold so far. He's getting speed, he's got a lot of Lings, and he's got a Spine Crawler on the way on one base.
All right, the SCV is getting chewed up pretty quickly. I think actually,
oh my god.
Light, I think, can do this. He keeps those Lings alive in the main of MarineKing.
Yeah, he's still got 2 left over. MarineKing is like not even mining right now. He can't even build a marine at the moment.
He does have mules, but you know, all he has to do is keep the Lings alive.
Well, the problem is speed's going to finish, and Life is going to run past with a bunch of speedlings, and a Spine Queen plus any Lings popping out will hold any counterattacks. So, I mean, okay, MarineKing is finally rallying his Marines back home. So there you go. He can hold them. Because if he just kept rallying them forward, he loses 100%.
All right, more Marines going to come up now. He has to have those Marines to check the high ground. Here we go. Takes out these with ease. That bunker will be destroyed.
And, well,
barreling down over here towards the main.
That's a lot of speedlings, man. And he booked in both directions with his Marines, so he did not lose them. And luckily for him, he does have 2 Marines at home. That if he didn't have those, this game would literally be over at this point.
Oh, yeah, 100%. All right.
Still could be.
Still got more Lings. Well, I mean, if he can get that one depot in the middle, all he has to do is open up the front door. Can he pry it open?
Not quite.
SCV was on the outside.
And that's pretty annoying for Life. But he's still got enough speedlings, and MarineKing's going to have to go home. So this game is going to normalize a little bit.
Talk about a weird start to this game.
Don't forget, though, Life could, like, for instance, start mining gas again, do another cheese. He could just go ahead and take another base. He's dancing. He's dancing.
He's dancing outside the base again?
Yes. He's saying, look at MarineKing, you can't beat me. What's up?
He's doing it again.
He is like, he knows to get into
like
MarineKing's head.
He's Zerg over here.
God, this is like... This reminds me when I used to play against Skew in tournaments, man. I would just open Wraiths, because I know if he lost against Wraiths one time, his brain would melt. He's actually melting the brain of MarineKing by... He's taunting him right now. He's saying, look at this. The builders you choose suck. They aren't doing anything. And that's... It's an intelligent thing for him to do right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's all about getting that win. Some players are more emotional than others. Life basically saying, all right, I'm going to dance my Lings outside your base, because that's just frustrating. MarineKing was not happy with those dancing Marines, or Lings from the last game.
And a Baneling Nest is on the way. He's mining gas again. Of course, if you hit a nice set of Banelings on those depots and blow up 2 or 3 of those depots, that is just huge.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, MarineKing cannot afford to lose anything right now. In fact, he's going double command, so he's got no gas. There's no possibility for him to ever get aggressive.
Oop, actually gunned down that Ling. I thought it was going to get away.
Third hatch is on the way for Life.
He's continuing to make Lings here.
Yeah. But he's adding in some drones now, too. So it looks like he's made all the Lings he wants to. I'm really excited to see how many Banes he actually goes in with and what he can actually get done with it. He might not actually do any. He might actually...
It might just be for defense.
Yeah. You know what? He hasn't actually scouted any of the command centers that have been made, so he might be saying, all right, there's a possibility he's going to come out of there with, you know, 4 Rax Marines plus SCVs, because that can take out pure speedling. So getting the Baneling Nest, it's safe, because he knows he's ahead.
Nicely placed bunker over here, too. If he gets a few depots in front of that, man, you are set. Well... He's going to go ahead and tear down these rocks, and then there's going to be a pathway opened up here. They're just going to go keep massing. I mean, he's getting a considerable amount of Lings. I thought he was going to stop for a little bit, but no. And he's actually getting 18 now.
Oh, God.
So he might actually go
He's
for a
going
bust
for
over
it.
here. Yeah.
And, I mean, all he needs to do is kill the 2 bunkers, because Marines aren't going to do anything against us whatsoever. So this first set is going to scout, see what's going on. All right, he sees it. He realizes that there's a bunker right there. And actually, the Marines came out. But, and then, yeah, that was kind of a weird setting.
So now he's checked. He says, all right, this is the right amount of banelings. So here it goes.
MarineKing in a lot of trouble. And, in fact, a lot of SCV's going to go down here. Doesn't do as much as he wanted, I don't think.
Certainly not. Now hitting those SCVs, or the mule, excuse me.
At this point, Life
that,
has killed 25 SCVs and lost 0 drones.
You know what's funny is that I think had that depot wall not have gotten up next to the bunker, the one on the low ground, he might have just hit the bunker and then forced it to lift off.
Yes, absolutely.
But I think instead he saw that, he's like, oh, well.
Right. Yeah, he didn't have enough to go through everything.
All right, that was not that useful.
Yeah, what does he see? Well, hold on, let me check if he actually saw the... He saw the E-bays, he saw the 3rd command. Actually, you know what? He scouted even the factory. He saw everything.
For the 3rd command with the Overlord.
Yeah, he could have.
I mean, that's on the right of his base.
Ended up seeing what's going on. And from here, what will he do? He's getting a macro hatch. He's getting that layer. He has his double Evo ready. He has a ton of gas going. Does he go Muta or does he go Infester?
That's a good question. I could see Infester. Then again, you know, MarineKing does attack so much that going Muta can keep MarineKing at home.
That's true. That's true.
But you don't Life attacks so much. These guys aren't that different, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like maybe, all right, it's fine, I'll fungal your army and get ahead.
Well, it's Infestation Pit, Tasteless, and he's taking a 4th base as well. And so MarineKing right now, his 1-1's about to finish. He's trying to crawl back right now.
Just finished, yeah.
Yeah. He's getting that starport. His stim upgrade going to finish pretty soon here. Baneling speed on the way for his opponent. The 4th base is really the killer here. If he stayed on 3, MarineKing would have a much better shot here, but going up that 4th, knowing that MarineKing can't really do much, you know, his Baneling speed's going to be done before there's medevacs across the map. So he's going to have what he needs to stop any aggression. And he has a great Overlord spread.
All right, coming up here again for a little peek. Morling's coming up here. I don't think he should be doing this, but he is substantially ahead right now.
He's just kind of running in every which way. And in fact, he's stalled out a lot more time for this command center, man. I mean, he's got creep at that 3rd base. That is so annoying.
And it looks like 2-2 now. MarineKing is going to start up. He'll probably push out once he has about 2 to 4 medevacs out on the map.
All right, so some more Banelings on the way. Baneling speed's about to finish, so 9 Banes he's going to roll in, see if he can get any damage done with that. How many Marauders do we actually have? We have 5, so that's actually a good amount of Marauders.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't connect those Banelings with the Marauders and instead connects them with the Marines.
Or SCVs. And in fact, look at that. Gets a lot of them right away. The SCVs got out of there lickety-spit. And...
Lickety-split our Tasteless.
I know. That's what I do, Tasteless. All right, so he actually did that right before 1-1 finished, too. But it actually wasn't bad. Now, at this point, he's killed 29 SCVs. It's 55 to 83 right now.
4 base to 3 base, too. Both of them, like the 4th just now getting operational, the 3rd for MarineKing just now getting operational.
And now the Infestors are marching across the map.
Could he do a timing here where he throws up a bunch of infested Terrans at the entrance of the 3rd?
Yeah. Tasteless, have you seen March of the Penguins?
I have not, but I know about it.
Let me tell you what, Penguins have nothing on Infestors.
Oh, I believe it, man.
Yeah.
Penguins don't even have mana.
Well, some penguins do. Spellcaster penguins.
Well, I mean, we're talking about your normal penguins. You didn't specify.
I mean, normal Zerg units don't have energy.
It's true.
Yeah.
I guess that was so silly of me to say
that was silly of me to
so
say
silly.
Oh, he snipes one of the Infestors very
well.
Not
bad. MarineKing being very MarineKing-like and pushing out without having too much supply here.
Don't forget, he has very little actual anti-infestor here. Really, the Marauders do okay, but that's it. So these Infestors are going to be completely deadly against this unit composition.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at this. Oh, freezes the Marauders. That way his Banelings can roll in. And look at this. MarineKing losing a lot.
Completely shutting this down.
Yeah.
See, and that's the thing about MarineKing. I feel like that's his big weakness. By the way, losing the factory, that's annoying. He attacks impulsively.
He does, and you know what? He's not aiming for any real late game stuff. He's being greedy one way or another, whether it's through aggression or through economy. And Life is just punishing him because Life is always making a lot of units. So the style of Life is just matching up so unbelievably perfectly with MarineKing's style.
Yeah, it's like the anti-MarineKing style.
Oh God, he's queuing up hatcheries, Tasteless. He wants to demoralize MarineKing.
God, this kid is a monster.
Life, I think, is going to gain a lot of fans and anti-fans today, Tasteless.
That's fine with me. I'm a fan of this right now. Making a hatch out there and say, get out, get out, get out.
Get out! But it's MarineKing, so he will not give up until the last second. But this is like way too much damage.
This is so frustrating when you're playing StarCraft and you see them doing something like making a hatchery out there. You're like, ugh. Damn.
If Life typed a smiley face right now, my head would explode. Look at this, man.
Then watch, like MarineKing's going to type in GG and then Life types in uninstall.
All right, so there's almost no energy left in these medevacs now. He does such a good job of that. In fact, his infested Terrans are feeding other units. A lot of roaches just funneling down here. They do have that +2 carapace.
Yep.
But it's 2-2 Marine Marauder, even though the medevacs don't have much healing power left in them.
I think that's it. I think we're going to see GG here, or we should see GG here because this game is actually over.
MarineKing. His supply has been doubled at this point.
He needs to make spine crawlers at that hatch. Get a queen there.
Yeah, he needs to get a queen, and yeah, he absolutely needs to inject.
Get a queen and start hitting those medevacs from above.
MarineKing, he's microing his heart out right now, just trying to do anything he can to hold on.
I'm curious to see how pissed MarineKing's going to be after this game.
He started a queen, by the way, at this hatchery, and
this kid knows how to do it.
He really does. He should make some drones out of it, mine from MarineKing's third. Could do a spine crawler push or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Roach just continue to push in. I mean, MarineKing is being as cost efficient as humanly possible, considering what he has.
Unless your player would have been dead a while ago.
Oh, forever ago. Well, he is dead, but to be fair. But yeah, his buildings would be gone by now, unless your player.
Right. He would have, unless your player would have lost this battle a while ago. Still landing mules over here.
Yeah. But I mean, there's endless units popping out.
He's pushing
and
creep tumors by this.
The queen is even up there battling.
He's literally pushing creep into this guy's base, man. MarineKing is so dead.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's the breaking point. You can see MarineKing actually just sitting there looking at the screen, and he types it in now.
GG.
GG. Oh, man.
Well, this right now, person with the hardest job today, Tasteless, is Gerard Prime, MarineKing's coach.
I was about to say basically the same thing as
what do you say to MarineKing to calm him down right now?
Yeah.
MarineKing is in dismay. That is the look of pain.
He's upset.
Yeah.
And over here, they're just having fun.
Right now, he's like, all right, so you've done the offensive hatchery, you've done the dancing, what else can we do?
Yeah, man.
It's like, what about a mass queen drop? It's like, well, I think MarineKing can probably do that. I tell you, man, life is...
He's like, why don't you spell out your name with nidus worms? He's like, well, I don't know if I can get away with that. Damn. Diz the am.
Yeah.
Well, what is the next map? It's oh, this sucks.
Yeah, it's a big map, man.
It's Sun Whirlwind. You're out, you're tearing your MarineKing. You just got dissed twice in games, and you're gonna go play on Whirlwind.
Well, that's pretty tough, but MarineKing, you know, maybe he'll fall back into a little bit more macro-oriented style. Maybe he'll, you know, not die to some of this early aggression, or, you know, put on early aggression that life is completely prepared for, apparently with a 10 pool into gas.
Yeah. You know, MarineKing could actually proxy Rax again.
He could.
I feel like that's actually good on this map.
On this map?
Nobody ever checks the tower in the middle.
That's true.
But then again,
the rally point is pretty long.
Yeah, I guess even from the tower in the middle, you're still basically the distance of Entombed Valley from the
yeah, that's true, yeah. Just about. And then you got to scout them, and oh, God. I don't know. MarineKing can't keep doing proxy raxes. It's not working against Life.
Man, MarineKing, he's on life support right now.
Well, Life ain't supporting this guy, man.
Actually. Nice one. Nice one, Artosis. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, I want to go to the 5th game, but I don't know if it's going to happen here.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Life is just matching up so well against MarineKing here. And MarineKing, you know, these players that are stylistic.
One player counters the other player's style perfectly.
Yeah, stylistic players get more fans in general because they play in a different way. And in fact, Life is a stylistic player as well. But like, stylistic players have weaknesses. Like other styles match up well against them.
Yeah,
and that's what's happening here.
Get ready for game number 4 here at Seoul, Korea, the esports pick of the world. We're bringing you the best StarCraft 2 players ever at GOMTV.net.
GSL.